Hold on, there it is. Hi, everybody! Hold on, system. There we go. Today, we're playing HIGURASHI! We're going back. We're going back. Brick by brick! Yeah, I know. Okay, should we talk about that? Should we talk about that before? Where's my popcorn? I'm not gonna show, I don't think I'm gonna show any evidence. I'll link things if I have to link things. Let me just say, I've seen now all of a sudden, since the case has really blown up in local news and the cops are involved and all this shit, now we got law tubers coming out of the mix, and I'm like, I'm curious, what do they have to say? And a lot of them, they think Ben is stupid. Of course he's stupid. He doesn't have a law degree like you guys. Of course he's stupid, but guess what? There's gonna be a resolution now. And that's way more than anybody else can say, because no other lawyer wanted to handle this. And you can say all day, you can say all day, oh, they should have went and hired a lawyer. They should have went and got a consignment. They should have went and got a lawyer, guys. An official person to handle this. And what? Go through 4 or 5 years paying hundreds of thousands of dollars that they don't have for $200K or less, probably less, that they're never going to see again? Come on now, don't be fucking stupid. Don't be fucking stupid. This whole thing, it really does make you think, doesn't it? It really does make you think about all these lawyers and stuff. Like, some lawyer just going, yeah, work through the process, work through the legal system. How's that working out for Ben? When they arrested him and wouldn't even tell him what he was arrested for. You tell me how the process is supposed to work then, when your ass is not on the line. You tell me. Yeah, Ben's an idiot, but guess what? That idiot got results. That idiot got results, and now, all of a sudden, bam, bricks, bricks and minifigs comes out. And now they want to have some resolution that they should have had in the beginning. Yes, yeah, tenacity wins the day. Yep. All these people, oh, Ben's monetizing the situation. Ben is he recorded this. He's recording. Of course he fucking is. He's a fucking YouTuber. The fuck you mean? Like, was he not recording? Oh, he's just making money off of it. Would you not? Like, would you not record everything that happened? Would you not want to record and put this out there for millions of people to see? How is that a fucking bad thing? Explain it to me. I don't see it. I was seeing a lot of people go to bat. A lot of lawyers kind of go to bat for the corporation, and I'm just like, okay, wait till you see the information we have, because a lot of them didn't. A lot of them just looked at certain things, and they looked at it, they just ignored others. But yeah, Ben's an idiot, but guess what? That idiot got results.
¿Qué pasa, mi chica favorita?
Hi, nothing much. Nothing's happening. Nothing. You like legal mindset? That's nice. He's alright, I guess. I don't really mind any of these law people. I just, for lack of a better phrase, I hate lawyers. I really do. hate them. I hate the way that they wiggle their way out of. I hate it. I hate it. And literally had a consignment contract, meaning the Legos were never theirs, but they were just to officiate the sale. See, here's the thing. They... How do I put this? How did the lawyer state it?
Dog butter dog, the dog with the butter dog.
George Washington, thank you for being a member for 26 months. Anyway, back to the contract. Okay, how do I fit the gist of this? People are saying it's 200K. It's not 200K. What happened was this guy named Brian Mansell. Where's the popcorn? We need popcorn for this now. And I've seen a lot of videos about this. Like, I'm not joking when I've been obsessed with this case. I've been obsessed. So Brian Mansell, his father is dying. His father's like 83 years old, dying. And his father has amassed the largest Star Wars Lego collection recorded, I guess, so far. And he wanted to sell it. And that boomer wanted to sell it, you know, for the family. Also for his grandkids' college, which is very non-boomer of him. That's very nice. Before he dies. So, there's a time aspect to this. This is not just like, we can wait 4 or 5 years to... No, we need it now. We need it now. So... So, this guy, he wants to sell it on consignment. That means he still owns the Legos, but the store gets it cut because the store will have them there displayed all nice like, and people will go in and be like, oh, I want this set, I buy this set. Like 30% goes to the store, 70% goes to whatever, or 60, I don't remember. Goes to the Mansell family. That happened for a year. That was a year. Everything was fine. Until the franchisee, what is her name? Chris, and her husband had some issue where they had to leave the country, although I heard that they never actually could leave the country. Whatever, that's neither here nor there because they're not there. So they decided they wanted to sell the franchise. But the corporate, and they talked to corporate, and corporate was like, okay, yeah, we'll see. But their case was like, oh, we'll sell it 4 months time, and then we'll set up everything, and then we'll go. No, says corporate, no. We're gonna have a guy show up the next day, or very soon to the next day, right away. Because we have a seller. They sent a corporate representative went out there. And that corporate representative, there's a lot of video for, oh my god. I don't want to go through all of this because Higurashi. But corporate said that they will take on the liability of the consignment. Because she was telling him, she was like, I can't just leave. There's all these Legos here, and I didn't pay this guy. And they were like, oh, it's fine. You just leave, and we'll just settle this. We will be liable for this. He used the term liable for this. Time passes. Brian's like, what's going on? Chris tells him, hey, there's a new owner now, and we're gonna leave the country. He goes, okay, let me go in. Go visit the store in Oregon. Let's go visit the store, and I'm gonna see if I can get the sets back. Since you're not there, I'm gonna go. He goes to the owner. You know what? Let's play this. It's such a wild story. But I'll play it some other day. We'll talk about this some more later, I guess. But he goes to the store, and he meets the new franchisee owner, and he's like, well, can I get my sets? Can I see the sets that are left or whatever? Can I see? He has a note. He has the contract. He has pictures. He has an itemized list. He has all of these things In his hand. He has this shit in his hand. He's ready to go. The guy says, no, I can't let you back there. I don't know anything about this. My name is not on that contract. And I can't let you back in and see. And he's like, well, what do you mean? I want to go back in there. He's like, well, you're going to have to sue me. Yeah, I'm going to have you be trespass. You're trespassing here. I'm not going to let you show up here. And you're going to have to sue me. Now, some people were like, well, why didn't he get a lawyer? He tried. They said no. It's not worth our time, and it's not worth your money because you're not gonna... And even the guy, the franchisee told him, hey, buddy, we're gonna sue you, and we're gonna drag this out so long that the amount of the sets that are left aren't even gonna cover the fucking legal costs. You're gonna be left with nothing. It's not worth it. That's what they said. So you want to pull this whole shit of go get a lawyer, do it the legal way. With what money, bro? Oh, but you could have got it on, you could have had a contract with them and they could just work for you and... No. That wasn't... And if he loses and they drag it out for years and years and years and years, we don't have that time and we ain't got that money. So... Brian tries to get in contact with people to talk about his story. He goes to Reddit, nothing. He goes to some Lego podcasters. They tried to do something, but they ended up getting a call from either the franchisee or corporate saying you need to stop. Oh, you need to stop. And they stopped for fear of some legal bullshit, right? Okay. Fast forward. They talk to Ben. Reckless Ben. And Reckless Ben does a lot of crazy shit. He infiltrates places. He's like a gonzo journalist or whatever. He infiltrates places. He does goofy shit to get information. And Ben was the only person out of everyone that was able to help him. And the way he tried to help him, albeit very silly and stupid, guess what? Today, Bricks and Minifigs released a statement. And they are now willing to see, corporate did. They are now willing to see what they can do. He took down McCamey Manor. He did, God bless him, because I hated that place. I hated that place. I hated McCamey Manor. I think I did a video about it way back before, so I talked about it because I really despised that place. They would like pretend kidnap people and put them through their like what do they call it? Extreme haunts. Extreme. Nah, man, that's abuse. That's fucking stupid. And he would like, the owner of that place would like show, oh, I have a contract here, therefore I can grab them and shave their head and make them eat weird shit and... Really? Is this what we were doing? I remember because I was looking up extreme haunts for a podcast I used to do so I could talk to people about it. And that one came up, and then another one from California came up. I can't remember the name of it, but it was so vile and so disgusting. They had, like, they just think that, hey, if people just sign this paper or buy this ticket, anything that happens to them, like, they're okay. Like, this haunt involved, how do I say this without getting in trouble? Involved, assault, apparently. They were like, oh yeah, we're going to assault you in a lewd manner, and all you need to do is sign a waiver. I don't know if that's... I don't know if you could just sign... I don't know. I didn't know you could just sign something, and then that crime just didn't have... You could consent could consent to that. That's fucking insane. But that's what some of these haunted houses would do. Because they want to do it extreme. They really want to put people in situations that may cause them, I guess, to get assaulted. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, that's how contracts work, right? I can just... I can just sign this and this will go away. These places are fucking weird. And I feel bad for the people, because a lot of the people that involve themselves in this supposedly have issues themselves. And it's like, really, like, why are you... Ugh, nasty thing to do. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, the Lego thing. Let's see, what did I find? I need to find some... Oh, there's Tenma's tummy. Wow, why did they show her tummy in that thing? Oh man, I know about the weird German guy. Yeah, they imprisoned a cannibal. Oh no. Oh no, who is he gonna eat now? Poor guy. There was a Japanese cannibal that made a manga out of his exploits. He ate, I think he ate a German woman because he liked really tall women. And then, what was it? Some media company, I think, or some porn company decided to make one of their porn actresses have relations with him, and then he told her afterward what he did and showed him the manga, and she was incredibly disgusted and started crying. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Don't ask me how I know about this crazy shit. Tummy so cute, so sad my Twitter is suspended. Your Twitter is suspended? How did that happen? No wonder I'm not seeing a lot of people! What the fuck? What the fuck? I just thought people unfollowed me. A lot of people have unfollowed me lately. Mostly VTubers. I don't care. I think it's very funny. Yes, Twitter jail. If I speak about Twitter, I'll violate some TOS on YouTube. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. You survived. Oh, good. I'm glad you survived. Where is the... I saw, too, that a bricks and minifig supplier said they're not going to be supplying anymore to the stores. Yeah, it's a weird... We'll talk about this some other time. I know a lot about this, so... If you have any info, post it in the Discord. But, oh yeah, the redacted sections of the, body cam footage have been released somehow. I don't know if it's... I heard two different stories. One, that someone hacked into it. I don't... Oh, super mega hacker hacking isn't... No. I think it's because the cops are retarded and they accidentally released the full footage instead of the redacted footage. Someone leaked it? Maybe someone leaked it. Maybe. But I think it's them being retarded. Because they're corrupt, but they're corrupt in the most blatant way. It's almost as if they've done this a lot. I'm speculating here. I'm speculating. I don't want any, like, police officers knocking on...
We heard your speculation. We don't like it. We're gonna SWAT you now.
Oh, great. Thanks.
We think there's some stolen Lego in your office.
There might be. Can you find it? Maybe it's under the carpet or in the toilet. Can you clean the toilet, please? Can you remove the carpet? I'll just make him do like chores around like projects around my house that I don't want to do. Yeah, sink? Can you clean around the sink? Yeah, do remodel work. I think there's a there's a Lego there in the sink. Oh my god. But yeah, we will talk about this some other time since Higurashi. We gotta do Higurashi. I'm trying to finish it before the end of the year. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I need a whole month where I just do Higurashi. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get started. I don't know if I'm almost done with this chapter. I might be. Marber. I don't want to update. Update later. Let's see. Most of my stuff is on GOG. Higurashi. What timeline are we on now? Chapter 5. We are after the torture. We're after the torture. I need to think. I don't remember anything else other than my fingers, I guess, hurt. I don't remember. Game zone. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh my gosh. Properties. There we go. Is it gonna show up? Good. She only got the manicure. Yes, she did. Can everybody hear it okay? Oh man, I need to drink so much water. I'm dehydrated. It does horrible things to the throat. Okay. So, I am too big. I don't know how that happened. I need to be smaller. There we go. Yeah. Can I continue? Oh, okay. So this was when they kidnapped my man. And then this is after. He disappeared. We don't necessarily know if he's dead. Do we know if he's dead? I don't remember. I think they demoned away or whatever the hell they want to call it. And she is talking to us about the lore again because that's her job. She's the lore master. So, let's begin.
暗黒史というのはうすうすは知っているでしょう
Onikafuji Village is the old name for Hinamizawa, as it was known back before the Meiji era? Yeah, about that dark history.
人食い鬼の歴史は
You know a little bit about the man-eating demons, I assume? The man-eating demons, huh? That was a fairy tale told in Hinamizawa. A long time ago, demons came out of the swamp, and while the villagers battled with them, they ended up living peacefully together. The villagers transcended and became a sacred people, having demon blood in their veins. The long-forgotten fairy tale came back to my mind vividly.
南沢に縁のある人なら誰もが知ってる当たり前の昔話よね
You know this story because you're a villager, Of course.
ではその半人半鬼の仙人たちが時に山を降り人をさらって食らった宴の話は知っている？
But what about the story of the cannibal banquet?
We kind of know about that from the previous games. So
何の話ですか？
What's that?
村人たちの体に半分流れる鬼の血は鬼は鬼でも人食い鬼の血だったって話は聞いたことない？
You know that the villagers have the blood of man-eating demons in their veins, don't you?
ああ、まあそんな話もありますね。
Yeah, I think I've heard of it. I dodged the question. Hinamizawa used to be a desolate village, but it grew in prominence after the Second World War and expanded its influence to Okinomiya and other areas. The people who disliked and discriminated against the villagers called us man-eating demons. I remember that. The young villagers don't take it seriously, but the older people can get seriously upset about it. They certainly can't take it as a joke. So the term man-eating demons is forbidden. We normally never use it. Even during my rebellious phase, I never spoke those words. Mio-san, however, seemed to have no qualms about saying it out loud.
気に障った？
Are you upset?
何がですか？
About what?
人食い鬼って単語を意味嫌う村人は多いからね。
I know people hate that phrase in Hinamizawa.
気に障ったなら謝るけれど。
I apologize if I made you feel uncomfortable.
年寄り連中は気にするらしいですけど、まあ私はそんなには気にしてませんので。
The old people wouldn't like it, but I'm fine.
それより続けてください。
Would you continue?
ありがとう。
Arigato.
Yeah, she needs better rage bait.
Thanks.
じゃあ続けるわね。
Okay, so...
古代の村人たちにはね、人を食らう食人の習慣があったらしいの。
The ancient villagers had a custom of cannibalism.
そしてその食人の儀式を様式化し、さまざまなセレモニーや文化、風習を生み出したと言われている。
They ritualized this custom and held various ceremonies based around it.
私たちが6月のお祭りだと思っている綿流しだって、本来はちょっと早い夏祭りなんかでは断じてない。
The festival we hold in June isn't just an early summer festival.
本来は犠牲者をさらい、食べるために行う食人の宴だった。
It used to be a banquet in which the villagers chased after a sacrifice and ate them.
彼らはね、犠牲者を高速台に縛り付け、
Ooh.
お魚をおろす時みたいに腹綿を引きずり出して、それを川に投げ捨てたとされている。
They bound the sacrifice to a table, gutted them, and dumped the organs into a river.
ほら、魚の腹綿って綿って言うじゃない？
Why would that mean cotton and organs? Why would that? Arigato, Corti! Yeah, we are so back. You're right.
We are so back.
What?
I forgot to change that stupid thing. I'll change it later.
Oh genial, no, tenemos demonio yakuza.
Yeah, you already knew that though. Yakuza. Let's see.
Wata can mean cotton, but it also means organs.
それが語源よ。綿流しの。
That's the root word of watanagashi.
綿流し。
Organ drifting. Watanagashi.
そうよ。
Indeed.
お布団の綿なんかでごまかすようになったのは私の研究では明治の頃からじゃないかと思うわね。
I believe they started using futon mats to cover it all up during the Meiji era, according to my research.
まさかこの昭和の時代にそんな恐ろしいことが堂々とできるわけもないのだし。
They wouldn't be able to do that openly nowadays. Everything Myeon-san was talking about sounded startling. I was just taken aback. I couldn't wholly believe it right away. She sensed that from my expression.
もちろん思いつきなでっち上げなんかでは断じてない。
It's not a hoax. I didn't make any of this up.
誰にも見せないって誓うなら綿流しのあたりの研究ノートを見せてあげてもいいけれど。
If you promise not to tell anyone, I can show you my notes on Watanagashi. Mio-san took out a notebook from her bag and flipped through it. She appeared to be doing her research thoroughly.
ありがとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimasu.
お借りできるものなら
I-
後でゆっくり読んでみたいと思います。
I'd love to read it. This is perfect bedtime story. Yes.
いいわよ。
Sure.
本当は閲覧厳禁の秘密ノートだけれどね。
I'd like to keep it confidential.
研究の同志になら特別に見せてあげてもいいわね。
But I guess I should share it with my fellow researcher. Mio-san handed me the notebook a bit hesitantly. It looked like it'd take a whole night to finish reading. It was densely packed with information. I saw copies of various documents and quotes in there too. It wasn't just some delusion of hers.
一番最初にミオさんは言いましたよね。
You told me...
毎年の事件で一人がたたりで死に、一人が生贄にされて失踪すると。
You told me that one person dies because of the curse, and another person is sacrificed and disappears, right? A person is sacrificed and disappears. Satoshi-kun had gone missing. Did he become a sacrifice? What is a sacrifice anyway?
読めばわかるけどかいつまんで話すわね。
I think you'll understand once you read it, but I'll give you a digest version.
お社様のたたりとは簡単に言えばお社様の怒りのこと。
Oyashiro-sama's curse is simply Oyashiro-sama's anger.
お社様が怒ったら罰としてたたりが起こる。
In other words, the curse is caused by Oyashiro-sama's anger.
それはわかるわよ
Do
ね。
you follow?
一応わかります。
Yes.
ダム戦争で村に敵対した人間たちにお社様が怒り、たたりが起こったと、そう言いたいわけですよね。
Ah, you're saying that Oyashiro-sama was mad at the people who opposed the village during the dam conflict, and that's why the curse occurred.
そうね。
That's right.
でね、お社様のたたりというのは放置してはいけないの。
Oyashiro-sama's anger has to be pacified.
もっともっと大きなたたりを招くからね。
If not, something even worse will occur.
だから神職である古出家の歴代当主たちはお社様のたたりがあるたびにそのお怒りを鎮めるために生贄を捧げる必要があったの。
So, all the successive priests at the Furude shrine had to perform a sacrifice every time the curse struck, in order to pacify Oyashiro-sama.
それを生贄の儀と呼ぶみたいなんだけどね。
It's called a sacrificial ritual.
じゃあつまり毎年綿流しの日にお社様のたたりで一人死んで、
So, each year on the day of Watanagashi, one person dies because of the curse.
そのたたりを鎮めるためにさらにもう一人を生贄にして殺してると、そう言うんですか？
And another one is sacrificed to pacify Oyashiro-sama's anger.
でも一人しか死んでませんよ、現実に。
But only one person is actually murdered each
生
time.
贄に捧げられたなんて聞いたこともない。
I've never heard of any human sacrifices being made.
死体が出ないのは当然よ。
Naturally. there's no body.
だって生贄の儀式は犠牲者を鬼ヶ淵の沼に沈めることなんだもの。
The ritual of sacrifice requires the offering to be sunk into the Onigafuchi swamp.
あの沼は一度沈めば二度と浮き上がることはないと言われる底なしの沼。
That swamp is bottomless, and no one would ever surface once they were thrown in there.
死体なんて出ようはずもない。
Nobody would never be found, of course.
Nobody. Nobody.
毎年のもう一人の犠牲者はみんな沼の底に沈んでると。
So, one of the victims is always thrown into the swamp each year? Does that mean Satoshi-kun is also at the bottom of the dark green swamp?
さあ、
I don't know.
本当に沼の底に沈められているかはわからないわ。
Hey, Hex, Wisconsin is very, demonic.
Hi.
Oh, Hex, have you seen Tenma Tommy? Have you seen it? That's all I wanted to say. He's into foxes. Yes! Yeah, a fellow fox enjoyer. Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know. I'm not sure that they really throw them into the swamp.
でも連続事件を起こしている人たちがそれを意識して一人を消していることは間違いないと思うわね。
But those who make these incidents happen must be eliminating one person based on that legend. Each year, a traitor to the village dies on the day of Watanagashi because of Oyashiro-sama's curse. And another person is sacrificed in order to pacify Oyashiro-sama's anger. That person's body will never be found because he or she is supposedly thrown into the bottomless swamp.
そう、つまり
Yes, you get it.
ひなみ沢村連続開始事件というのはたたりとそれを鎮めるための生贄の2つでセットになったもの。
The series of mysterious deaths always involves both the curse and the sacrifice.
そしてそれを毎年繰り返すことによってダム戦争時の旧敵を毎年2人ずつ殺していけるシステムのことを指しているの。
It's a system that allows 2 traitors to die every year.
私の話は省略しすぎてるからね。
What I'm telling you now probably isn't sufficient.
多分ちょっと信じがたいとは思う。
So it might be hard to grasp.
だからこそあなたに預けた研究ノートをね、時間をかけてゆっくり読んでほしいの。
I want you to take the time and to read my notes.
内容を理解できたなら私の話がそういい加減なものでもないことがわかるはず。
You'll see that what I'm telling you isn't far from the truth at all. I heard a man's voice just then. A middle-aged man with a hat was waving at Mio-san from the entrance.
ごめんなさい。待ち人が来たみたい。
Sorry, I think I have to go.
もっとゆっくり話がしたかったのに。
I wanted to talk to you more.
でも機会はまだこれからもあるでしょうしね。
But I guess we'll have another chance to chat.
そのノートはそれまで預けておくわね。
I'll leave those notes to you.
中身をよく読んで理解できたなら私のいい話し相手になってくれるのを楽しみにしているわね。
I'm looking forward to hearing your opinions. Mion-san wrapped up the conversation and headed to where the man was waiting for her. She left her old notebooks in my hands. Mion-san waved at me as she left the library with her companion. I took a seat again and opened what she'd given me. What bugged me was the series of mysterious deaths, also known as the curse of Oyashiro-sama. Maybe I'd be able to get closer to the truth by reading those notebooks. If I studied them carefully, I might be able to find out who was really behind the incidents. Why did Satoshi-kun have to disappear? What was he involved in? How did that happen? Maybe Takano's notes would bring me the answer. Research notes, Mio Takano. I started flipping through the pages, this time making sure that no one was watching over my shoulder. It was time for the library to close. I had to leave. I bought some food on my way home. I shut my door and locked it right away. Then, I heard the door of the neighboring apartment open. Kasai lived next door. Nobody else lived on this floor of the nearly empty apartment building anyway. I clearly heard the door open and close. Kasai must have noticed that I came home and was coming over because he wanted to talk to me. I unlocked the door and shouted out to him.
葛西なの？
Is that you, Kasai?
鍵は開いてますよ。
I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
葛西さんじゃないよ。シオン。
I'm not Kasai's. Oh no. Why is she here? I'm not Kasai-san, Shion. That voice. It's my sister that hurt my hands. That voice. I twitched.
入るよ。
Can I come in?
どうぞ。
Sure,
おね。
sis. The door slowly opened. The fuck is she here for? My alter ego, Mion Sonozaki, appeared. She was holding a box of cake. Oh! I wonder if I can grab a slice. Oh no, my hands. Oh no. If only I had enough fingers. If only. While smiling
どうぞ
timidly.
上がってって言うまで玄関に突っ立ってるつもりですか？
Are you gonna keep standing there until I escort you?
どうぞ上がって。
Come in.
全然可愛くない部屋で申し訳ないけどね。
Sorry, this room doesn't look very cute.
落ち着いた雰囲気のとこだね。
It looks comfortable. Sis looked a bit tense when entering my room. It was her first time here.
生活はどう？
How's life?
新しい学校はやっぱりつまらないです。
My new school is as boring as I thought it would be.
一応通ってはいますけど、気分が乗らないときはサボらせてもらってます。
I usually go, but I skip classes when I don't feel up
全
to
寮
it.
制だとなかなかそうはいかないですからね。
Sorry, Stumpy, you can't.
Let me read it over. My new school is as boring as I thought it would be. I usually go, but I skip classes when I don't feel up to it. I couldn't do that when I was going to St. Lucia's.
センルチはやっぱり辛かったが。
So, St. Lucia's was really tough, huh?
チェ、お姉も一度閉じ込められてみろってんです。
Huh. You should go there sometime.
ごめんごめん。
Yeah, gomen.
ケーキ買ってきたからさ、食べよ。
I brought cake. Let's eat. Mion opened the box. I saw 2 cheesecakes there. We have the same taste in food, so we don't have to fight if we get 2 of the same thing. I chatted with her over the cheesecake. I talked to her about school and whatnot.
必要な家具とかがあったら言ってね。
If you need furniture, tell me.
融通できるかもしれないから。
I might be able to get some for you.
この部屋にもようやく馴染んできたとこだけど、近いうちに引き払うかもしれないから、家具はノーサンキューです。
I finally got used to this room, but I might move out soon, so furniture won't be necessary. Thanks though.
うちのお父さんが沖宮に住むつもりなら戻ってこいってうるさいんですよ。
Dad wants me to come back home.
お父さんに会いたくないんだけど、かといって逆らうのも怖いしな。
I don't want to live with him, but he sounds desperate.
お父さんもシオンがいなくなって寂しそうだったから、 なんだかんだ言っても帰ってきたら喜ぶと思うよ。
He'd be pleased if you came home. He looked lonely while you were gone.
チェー、人事だと思って。
Ah, you can only say that because you don't have to live with him. Come to think of it, this was the first time I talked to Sis since I was allowed to live as Shion Sonozaki. She didn't look like how she was at the Sonozaki house that day. The successor to the Sonozaki family and my twin sister are two different people. The demon lives inside the leader of the Sonozakis. Our bodies are exactly the same, except for the tattoo of a demon on her back. Mion's destiny as a successor was set in stone when she got that tattoo. It's pretty simple. The Mion from that night was different from the Mion before me. When I was forced to tear off my fingernails, I'd momentarily despised her. But if I were the next leader of the family, I'd have done the same.
シオン、
Sion.
爪は治った？
I don't know. How about you lick them? How about you give him a big fat kiss?
I can't believe you guys like Mion. I cannot believe it.
Sion, how are your fingernails?
もうすっかり傷口は塞がったからね。
The wounds have closed.
最近は目立つのがかえって嫌なんで、包帯みたいなのもしてないです。
I don't bandage them anymore because it looks too conspicuous.
でもまだだいぶいびつでね。あまり人には見せられないかな。
But my nails still look ugly, so I don't really like showing them to people. I sneered at her, displaying my incomplete fingernails. Mion grew quiet and looked down.
謝らなくていいよ。
You don't have to apologize.
ミオンだって、あそこは仕方なかったんだからさ。
You did what you had to do.
次期当主の役割を演じただけ。
You just played the role of the successor.
恨んじゃいないから。
I'm not holding any grudges.
ごめんね。
Gomenne.
Bullshit.
オッケー。
Okay.
その謝罪で私は全部チャラ
Apology
にした。
accepted.
でも、
But
もう一度謝ったらそれは取り消し。
if you apologize one more time, then I'll be canceled.
一生許さないよ。
I won't forgive you for the rest of my life.
え、
Aw,
何それ。
what do you mean?
お姉は一度謝りモードに入るとなかなか抜けられない悪い癖がありますからね。
Once you start apologizing, you never stop.
私の方で区切らないとキリがないん
So
です。
I'm cutting you off.
本当に許してくれるの？
Will you really forgive me?
サトシとのことも。
About Satoshi-kun as well.
No! And oh no! 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 And no, no, no. Nope.
My heart ached when she mentioned his name. I felt just like the ache. Felt just like the ache of an old
シオン
wound.
がサトシのことを好きなのはもちろん知ってたんだよ。
Yeah, she does. What's it to you, bitch?
I figured you loved him.
あれだけ大勢の前で熱愛宣言しちゃいましたからね。
No wonder. I shouted it out loud in front of all of you.
なんだか今更恥ずかしくもなんともない
I'm not embarrassed anymore.
や。でもバッチャはあれで本当にけじめがついたと思ってる
Why
ん
would
だ
I
よ。
give a fuck about what Granny thinks? Why would I care? Why would I care about? Why would I care about this? Oh, hey, you for a starter. Good evening. Looking forward to the plush. Yeah. Hold on. Did I get an email yet? It should be coming soon. Cause I'm getting one. I got one too. I wanted to make sure the process worked, so I decided to buy one too. And I have the one that they sent me, the Talkin' Sour plush. So I'm excited. Because Granny is a true psycho and could make your life miserable. Oh, fantastic.
Granny truly believes you atone.
シオンがちゃんと自分でけじめをつけてみせたから、
She thinks you've done all you need to do,
それで全部終
so
わ
the
りって。
matter is finished.
そうでなきゃ困ります。
That's good.
あれだけ痛い思いしたん
My
ですか
pain
ら。
won't go to waste then.
サトシ、どこに行ったんだろう
Oh,
ね。
you wonder! Oh, do you really wonder? Do we actually believe that she doesn't fucking know? She literally has a demon tattooed on her back. And she doesn't know. For all we know, she might have taken, a snack out of Satoshi. Or some shit. For all we know. Bitch thinks it.
I wonder where Satoshi-kun disappeared to, though. Ooh. Oh, and you know about that. I started choking when I heard her say that. I just said it to her myself. I had said I'd forgiven her completely. That promise instantly evaporated. Just because of what she said, I felt like I turned into a completely different person. What did you just say, Mion? Did you just say, I wonder where Satoshi-kun disappeared to? Ooh,
Oh, hey, dang laddie, how you doing?
ooh, I wonder where Satoshi-kun disappeared to.
Peace was never an option! Never!
Who else could know other than you and your folks? What did you say? Where did he go? I felt my eyeballs reddening in anger. I felt as though they were about to pop. I choked on a burning sensation in my throat.
What?
Mion's expression rapidly changed. It looked like she noticed the devil's mask on my face. We were one and the same. We can understand each other's thoughts without voicing them. So showing our expressions was like unveiling everything in our hearts to the other.
Don't say sorry again, you dumb bitch!
Sorry. Even though I told her not to apologize anymore, Mion apologized. I felt like strangling her, you should. I was going to make her confess where she'd hid Satoshi-kun, and if she told me she threw him into the Onigafuji swamp, I'd strangle her to death right then and there.
サトシのことは本当に知らないの。
I really don't know what happened to Satoshi-kun. That's a lie.
本当。
It's true.
抹茶だって何も知らない。
And he doesn't know anything either.
本当なの。
Please believe me.
嘘だ嘘だ嘘だ。
That's a lie.
じゃあ本当にお社様のたたりで鬼隠しにあったとでも言うつもりなのか。
Are you saying that Oyashiro-sama's curse demoned him away?
たたりなんてあるもんか、たたりなんてあるもんか。
There can't be a curse. There can't be. Words kept coming out of my mouth like I was chanting a spell. I wasn't speaking by my own will anymore. It was the demon who was controlling me. The demon that had been sleeping deep inside me woke up and was speaking through my mouth. My hands, the demon's hands, grabbed Mion by the neck.
お前たちがサトシ君を鬼隠しにしたんだ。
You guys, demon Satoshi-kun away!
お前たちその先本家が、お前たちが。
She's right.
You and the Sonozaki family.
返して、私のサトシ君を返して。
Give him back to me!
返して。
Give him back! My hand slowly but surely squeezed Mion's neck. Mion put her hands onto mine. I looked at her fingers. 3 of the nails on her left hand looked as ugly as mine.
ミオ、
Mion,
これはどうしたの？
what's this? Tears rolled down her cheeks. She didn't have to answer. She had the same scars as I did. She atoned as well. The way those wounds were healing looked the same as mine. So, did she get these wounds around the same time as I did?
So this is going demon time,
Yeah.
/baja terror.
Yes, it is. Boo.
シオンだけが爪を剥がされるなんて
Oh,
かわいそす
my
ぎる
God.
んだもん。
Here she goes. Stop being mean to me. Oh, no. No. And oh, no.
It wasn't fair that you only you had to go through that.
He kept, ooh, so bad.
I felt so bad. Mion started sobbing. I stood there, petrified, still wringing Mion's neck.
シオンがね、サトシのことを好きだって分かって。
Since I found out you love Satoshi-kun,
私、シオンとサトシに幸せになってほしかったんだよ。
I really wanted you to be happy.
だって、シオンばっかりいつもかわいそうで、私たちは同じ双子なのに、なんでシオンばっかりい
That's
つも
sweet, I
差
guess.
別され。
Oh, damn it. Aw, the little murderer is crying.
I really wanted you to be happy. Because it's always you that has to suffer. Even though we're twins.
Big baby, shut up. Anyway.
It didn't come as a surprise to me that Mion might have loved Satoshi-kun as I did. Wait. Loved as what? As who did? I said it, and I got in trouble for it. We've always liked the same stuff, and even the same people. She was stupid enough to feel obligated towards someone like me.
私ね、ばっちゃんにね、怒鳴って言ったんだよ。
I told Granny to leave you and Satoshi-kun alone.
シオンとサトシをそっとしてあげてほしいって。
I shouted at her.
そしたら、けじめをつけたら見逃そうという話になって。
Then she said she'd let you be if you atoned with sincerity.
だからね、
And you did!
ちゃんとシオンが頑張ったから、
So,
もうね、二人は普通に過ごしてもよかったんだよ。
you were supposed to live happily with him. But, yeah, Satoshi-kun has gone
サトシ
away.
がこんなのひどいよね。
It's terrible.
Oh, it is it? The VA putting in work convincing me. Oh, she's convincing you. You need to get your head out your ass. This is a lie! I don't believe it. She has to know something.
Mion isn't smart enough to shed crocodile tears.
That is true, okay? She saw. That's actually true.
Those tears were real. Her tears dissolved my demon's anger, like how sun melts ice.
信じて、シオン。
Believe me, Shion.
本当にサトシがどうしていなくなってしまったのか、わからないの。
I really don't know why Satoshi-kun disappeared.
園崎家とかバッチャとか、本当にそういうのは何も関わってないの。
Neither Granny nor the Sonozaki family have anything to do with it.
バッチャは
How would you...
シオンのけじめで全てを許した。
Granny forgave you,
Dakara-
bullshit.
サトシに何かするなんて絶対にないの。
Yeah, she forgave me. But did they forgive him? There's a difference.
So she would never do anything to him.
ミオン、ごめん。
Mion, I'm so sorry.
苦しかった。
Did I hurt you? I took my hands off her neck and held her instead.
苦しくなんかないよ。
I'm not hurt.
シオンはもっともっと苦しかったんだよね。
You've been hurt a lot more than me, haven't you?
Look at Jack crying.
I shouted at the demon in my mind. I believed in Mion. I had been...
Am I the demon in her mind? Am I the bad guy? Oh my god, I think I am. I think I'm actually the little demon in her mind, telling her,
Kill her.
gosh.
I had been convinced it was the Sonozaki family that made Satoshi-kun disappear, but Mion denied it, while shedding tears. Between her and me, her tears are more convincing than any words. So, I'd believe in her. It absolutely wasn't the Sonozaki family that made him disappear. So, do you really think that Satoshi-kun disappeared because of Oyashiro-sama's curse? I don't believe in curses. And Mion didn't do it. If it wasn't the curse or the Sonozaki family, who demoned him away? I don't know. I just know it's not Mion. It's not the Sonozaki family because Mion says so. That stupid Shion. Are you going to ignore Satoshi-kun's voice? I know. You don't have to remind me, demon. I can hear his voice. I know he's mumbling with an ambivalent expression, like he always used to do, even though he knows help won't come. I'll help him no matter what. I'll save him if he's alive. I'll avenge him if he's dead. But Mion didn't do it. You just want to take it out on somebody. It doesn't matter who. But I'm Shion, not a demon. You're only a part of me. Don't try to take control. Fuck off. Don't ever show up again. The demon faded away. My body went limp, and I fell to the floor while holding Mion.
シオン、大丈夫？
Shion, are you alright?
もう大丈夫だよ、ミオン。
I'm alright now, Mion.
私たちはどうしてミオンとシオンなんだろうね。
Why are we two different individuals?
どうして同じ一人であってはいけないんだろうね。
Why can't we just be one?
やめなよ。
Stop it.
私たちはもう何度もそれを自問してきたよ。
We've asked ourselves that so many times.
でも答えなんか出ない。
But there's no answer.
現実に私とあなたはミオンとシオン。
I am Shion, and you are Mion.
それが現実。
That's just how it is.
私ね、自分がミオンでもシオンでもどっちでもいいんだよ。
I don't care if I'm Mion or Shion.
私たちは私たち。公平な関係でいたいのに。
I just want to be one and equal with you.
仕方がないよ。
There's nothing we can do.
ミオンの背中には鬼が宿ってる。
You have the demon on your back.
闘志を継ぐ定めが宿ってる。
You're destined to become the successor.
それは仕方がない。
And we can't change that.
私、嫌だ。
I don't want that.
鬼なんかいらない。鬼なんかいらない。
I don't need a demon. I don't want it.
私は鬼じゃない。
I'm
鬼じゃ
not
ない。
a demon. I'm
同
not.
じ人間なのがいい。
I want to be human like you. Mion is a demon, and Shion is a human. Even though we're twins, there's a difference between us. Was it impossible for humans to live with demons after all? It should be impossible, because they did it before. That's the legend of Hinamizawa. Humans and demons lived in harmony together, as Oyashiro-sama watched over them. Mion, Shion, Satoshi-kun.
What?
Demons.
Can we build a giant wall over the village?
That's a plan. I don't know who's gonna build it, but that's a plan. Yun is actually the good one, as expected. Bullshit. She has a demon on her back. Would you date a girl with a demon tattoo on her back? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. There's gonna be a lot of wood in the chat. I have a sneaking suspicion. Anyway. I don't know.
Mion, Shion, Satoshi-kun, demons, humans. Oyashiro-sama's curse, the series of mysterious deaths, Satoshi-kun's disappearance. We fell asleep while holding each other, while holding everything.
Yeah, cause it's cool. Okay. Ooh, we got notebooks.
New tips unlocked.
New tips unlocked. View the new tips. I saw Mio Takano a few times after that. At her core, she was fascinated with the bizarre, and she had an insatiable curiosity that was just as strong. I have to remind myself not to take her story too seriously. Otherwise, I might start believing that Satoshi-kun disappeared because of the curse. She talks about the dark history of Hinamizawa a lot. It's all very interesting. Her theories are based on nothing but conjecture. But some of her intuition covers facts that only members of the Sonozaki family would know. She thinks that Oyashiro-sama's curse is the continuation of these ancient rituals. In other words, she believes that the curse is performed by religious fanatics. According to her theory, a religious cult once existed in Hinamizawa, and the three families stemmed from it. She believes that they are operating behind the scenes in order to revive the dignity of the Onigafuchi people, which was lost during the Meiji era. Mio-san's theories are far-reaching, and looking at them on a larger scale, they end up making a lot of sense. But they can't offer any explanation for Satoshi-kun's disappearance when using them on a smaller one. Her theories are just too broad.
What do we think, chat? What do we think? Ah, my friend. It's Mion. Mion is the best girl. Mion is the best. Mion. Uh-huh.
Baka. I exchanged information with Oishi every now and then. We'd each expect new leads from each other, but neither of us had any luck. I no longer believed the tip that Satoshi-kun might have headed to Tokyo. It was clearly bogus anyway. Although I can't befriend Oishi, he's been fair about the deal. He alone has been serious about uncovering any new information. Oishi's sources are quite reliable, so whenever I found some dubious tip, I'd check in with him to see if it was valid. My meetings with him have diminished in frequency since he's been assigned to new cases. Eventually, we stopped meeting entirely. Oishi stopped investigating, and I reached the limits of my sources of information. People now think Satoshi-kun's disappearance was a supernatural phenomenon called demoning away. In Hinamizawa, they referred to his disappearance as him having transferred, and nobody will talk about it otherwise. I don't like the way that phrase is used to erase him. During the upheaval surrounding Oyashiro-sama's curse in 1982, I was pulled this way and that by new leads on Satoshi-kun's disappearance. Every time I found information that looked promising, I kept changing my theories. But that also became an incredible burden on me. It wore me down plenty on its own. The fatigue was harsh, but it also provided a very kind acceptance. Bit by bit, it soothed away the anger, sadness, and doubt that wore me down. I'll never forget Satoshi-kun. I'll never try to forget him and move on. I constantly repeated those words to myself in my head. I repeated them to keep memories of Satoshi-kun from fading too, over and over. For the sake of my fond memories of Satoshi-kun, together with my fear and my sadness, I repeated them forever and ever.
Oh, that's so sad. Anyway. Back in 1982, them's the good old days, yes. Save and save. We're saving, save. Yes. Okay. Pause. Continue. I almost forgot how to save. That's how out of it I am.
淡くて儚い
A love
シ
that
ャ
is
ボン玉のような恋
a
心
love that is light and
空を
fleeting
望
like
め
a
ば
soap bubble.
やが
If
て
it sees
壊
the
れて
sky
消
will
える
break
よう
and
に
vanish before long. The
少
girl's
女の思
thoughts
いは
weren't granted.
虚しく叶わなかっ
My bubble.
た流した涙は
The tears that
血の
were
色と
shed
なって
changed
生
to the
贄
color
を
of
求め
blood and yearned
口
for
をついた悲
sacrifice.
しみは怒りと
The
なって
sadness that pierced
殺
her
意を生み出
transformed
してい
into
く
rage and ultimately to murderous intent.
純粋すぎる黒は全てを飲み込ん
Everything
で
was absorbed in
闇
pure
を広げ
black,
る
and the darkness
やがて
continued
は
to spread. In
自
the
分
end,
自身さえ
even
も
to herself.
What are you talking about?
目明かし生まれてこなければ
Would
よ
it
か
be
ったの
better
か
if I hadn't been born?
血みどろの手
His
は
blood-stained
虚空
hand
すら
couldn't
つかめ
even
なかっ
grasp
た
the air. The fourth year of the series of mysterious deaths in Himazano knows Oshiro's occurs 1 year after Satoshi Hojo's disappearance. Yeah? I hadn't been able to get used to my new school in Okinomiya, but I had some friends there now. Since I got a part-time job at my relative's store, I had some extra pocket money too. I ended up living with my parents after all, so I didn't have to pay for living expenses. It felt great to get to freely spend the money I earned working. I still used the room Kasai set up for me from time to time. It was a convenient hideout for when I didn't want to see my parents. In fact, I was planning to spend a day there today.
ちくしょう先行め
Damn that teacher.
サボりのことを家に連絡しやがって
She told my parents that I was skipping classes. My dad got upset, and that's why I didn't want to stay at home. I'd been asking for it though. My teachers should know that my dad is a yakuza and that he gets really scary when he's mad. On the whole, my life had been going well so far, except that it was boring. The reason I could enjoy this lifestyle is probably because I had to live in secret before. It was a great relief to be able to live without having to fake my identity. Well, that might have been a valuable experience. I think I learned from it. I was going grocery shopping and thought I'd get enough food for a week or so. My parents would appreciate my presence more after missing me for a week. I was doing this for their sakes.
Oh, that's so naughty.
Oh, wait.
今日って確か100円セールのお店ってなかったっけ
Isn't there a 100 yen sale today?
そうだそうだ間違いない
Ah, yes, there is. I knew how to save my pocket money. I was in a good mood. I spun around with my arms spread out. I felt like I was inside a little whirlwind. Nani? My arm hit a motorcycle parked on the sidewalk. It obviously wasn't there when it was supposed to be. Ow! What the?
何こんなとこに止めてるの誰
Who parked this motorcycle here? I gave the motorcycle... I think I remember someone doing that before. It's like poetry, it rhymes. I gave the motorcycle a kick with no hesitation. There were 3 motorcycles lined up in a row. They all fell like dominoes. It was beautiful and so much fun. Oh? This was odd. I felt like I'd gone through the exact same experience before. While blinking my eyes in an effort to recall when that was, some people grabbed me by the neck and dragged me into a dark alley. It looked like these punks were the owners of those motorcycles. They started shouting at me. This really was strange. I was having deja vu.
The fuck you bitch? What the fuck you're doing, huh?
Oh, it sounds so nice. Just like a romance novel.
Fucking bash your head in, bitch.
I love doing that. It's so much fun. No wonder these delinquents do it. Do it, chat. Do it on your own. Just do it.
Grrrah! Grrrah! Gonna pay for what you did.
That's right. It was when I met Satoshi-kun for the first time. He came to save me. If I pretended to cry again now, would he come to save me again? I made a wish and started pretending to cry and beg for mercy. At that time, I doubted my tears.
いい加減にしやがれ。
Peach is back!
Cut it out.
もう泣いてるじゃねえかよ。
Can't you see she's crying?
It was a boy about my age. I couldn't quite see his face because of the light illuminating him from behind.
サトシくん
Satoshi-kun? Of course, it couldn't be him. It couldn't be. When I snapped out of my daydream, I realized that it wasn't Satoshi-kun after all. He looked less gracious than Satoshi-kun, so to speak. If Satoshi-kun was pristine and untouched, then this guy would have scratches all over him. But although they were completely different, I got a similar impression from him somehow.
んじゃおら
What the hell?
いいとこ見たっつんかお
What
ら
the fuck are you?
痛い目見せなっす
You wanna get hurt? I sounded like a gerbil. Hold on. I held my nose. Hold on. I make the goofiest noises. Hold on.
Fucking say something. You fucking say something.
助かったんぞあれ
Is it supposed to, like, intimidate me? This just makes me laugh.
Oh, you silly little delinquents with your hurrah! The boy looked a bit taken aback.
いやそのもう泣いてるんだからそれくらいで勘弁してあげてもいいんじゃないかな
Oh
no.
Well, I just thought you might want to let her go because she's crying. So...
あんなことを目にされとんじゃおらか
What the fuck are you telling us what to do?
わあ
Oh, our boy is back.
たまたま
Hold on.
暴力は良くないぜ
I'm against violence.
I almost spoke in Keiichi. Because I'm so used to it from the other chapters.
What was up with this guy? I felt ashamed that I mistook him for Satoshi. I felt ashamed that I mistook him for Satoshi-kun even for a second. He seemed cool at first, but he wasn't as cool as Satoshi-kun after all.
いや、だから、バイクが倒れたのはお気の毒と思いますよ。
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that your motorcycles were knocked down.
でもですね、どうか機嫌を直されてですね。
But I hope you don't feel too bad about it.
どうしたら機嫌を直してくださるんですかね。
How could I make you feel better?
いや、もちろん私たちはお金なんか持ってないんですがね。
Of course, we don't have any money on us, you know?
おお、そうじゃのう。金がなかったら。なあ。
Sounds like it's annoying.
Huh. If you don't have the money, then...
金がのうならっしゃ
If you don't have the money,
体で払っても
you
お
can
か
pay.
し
With your body!
こんな。よう見ると結構イケてるもんな。
She does.
This chick's got some real nice boobies.
どうじゃこの後。
Let's strip her down and see.
Hey, are you kidding me? I tightened my grip on my stun gun in my pocket.
She's gonna have to save herself. Okay, chat. Who are you going? The bear or Keiichi? I don't know. I think she's picking the bear. I think she's picking the bear.
Then I turned it up to maximum intensity. Don't hold a grudge against me if you die, pervs.
おお、俺さ、一度可愛い子ちゃんはべらせて街のべりたくてさ。
Oh, I love it when girls get stripped down in those porn videos.
おうじゃ。もっと着飾ってスカートもミニで。
Yeah, the stripping's better than the actual sex.
They indulged in their imaginations which aroused their spirits. Hey now, why are you perverts closing in on me? Your gross hands are groping the air. Are you gonna try and violate me?
タイトミニもええのう。
Stripping's awesome.
ミニミニ。
Slipper.
あっしゃ
Ah, yeah!
上から下まで全部色っぽくしゃよ。
The stripper from the top to the bottom.
肌色の面積を限りなく
Socks off. That's going too
萌
far.
え萌えの姿にしちゃるけ。
That's too far.
To be as naked as a T-bird.
あんたら冗談でしょ
Hey, are you out of your mind?
その汚い手で私に触れる
Don't touch me with those filthy hands! Then, a flash of light cut through the air. Was that the boy?
このボケナスどもが
You stupid fox!
Blows like thunderbolts knocked the punks down. Wow. So he was actually strong after all.
なあ、何しさらすんじゃ。
Rah! What the hell?
でごまされたい
You
ん
want
か。
some?
お前らは分かっていない。
You don't have a clue,
分かっていない。
idiots!
何がじゃ。
Nani? Rah!
タイトミニには萌えがない。
Is that what he was actually mad about? Oh my god, that's our Keiichi. That's our Keiichi.
There's nothing arousing about stark nakedness!
そして肌色面積は控えめに。
Leave her socks on at least.
たとえお天道様が
No matter
西から登る
what.
ことがあろうとも絶対これは萌え業界の鉄則だ。
That is the ironclad rule.
いいかよく聞けど素人ども。
Listen up, monkeys.
ホモ・サピエンスと動物の違いは何か。
What's the difference between Homo sapiens and other animals?
そう衣服の着用だ。
That's right. Humans wear
つ
clothes.
まり人は肌以外の衣服の彩りがあって初めて人なのだ。
Human beings without clothes are just animals.
つまり肌色を求めすぎる貴様らは人以下。
If you get aroused only when the girl is completely naked, you are less than human.
動物と同じだ。
You might as well be animals.
貴様ら全員を強制する。
I'm gonna knock some sense into you.
歯を食いしばれ。
Clench those teeth.
That's why he's upset. The socks stay on, yes. Hold on.
先ほどタイトミニを引き合いに出したな。
You mentioned a porn movie, didn't you?
例えばここに美少女と呼ぶにふさわしい女の子がいたとする。
You mentioned a porn movie, didn't you? Let's say there's a cosplay sex
美
video.
少女と一言に言ってもその裾野は広すぎる。
The definition of cosplay is too broad.
それについて貴様らに抗議することは寿司山芸者から入った外国人に侍の美学を一から説明するより困難この上極まりない。
To lecture on that subject is as difficult as explaining the spirit of Yamamoto to Yankees parachuting down from B-29. It's
だ
true!
からここでは最も普及していると思われる制服系で説明することとする。
I'll limit the scope to the most popular one. School uniforms.
制服系の御三家といえば何か答えてみろ。
What are the three most prominent divisions in the larger category of school uniforms? Answer me!
そうだな。制服、体操服、スクール
Is
水
he
着だろ。
cooking, chat? Is he cooking?
That's right. Regular uniforms, gym uniforms, and school swimsuits.
なおセーラーかブレザーかの好みの違いは制服にカテゴライズするものとする。
Both the sailor style and blazer style are included under regular uniforms, by the way.
もちろんブルマーかスパッツかの違いも同様。
She was a bummer.
Gym shorts and bloomers are likewise,
スクミズも紺か白かの違いはあるぞ。カテゴリーは同じ扱いだ。
and the color preference between white and navy school swimsuits is the same.
どうだこれだけでも甘美な響きがするであろ
Well, doesn't this sound exciting already?
う。ではお前ら3人がこれらのうちの一つずつが好みであったと仮定しよ
Let's say each of you has a preference in one of these three divisions.
う。おい不良 A お前は制服だ。
Hey, delinquent A, you take the regular uniform.
不良 B お前は体操服。そして不良 C はスクミズだ。
Delinquent B, you take the gym uniform. And you, delinquent C, you take the school swimsuit.
頭に思い描け。時間は3秒。
Picture the image in your head within 3 seconds.
描けたか。
Are you
放
done?
送くらい自在にできろ。
That's not good enough.
気合
Do
が
it
足りんやり直
again.
せ。ではお前らの望む美少女がここにいてその衣装を着ているぞ。あると思え、あると信じろ。気合を入れろ。
I hope she's walking away as these guys are just looking at him. She just leaves.
Let's say there's a...
さあイエスサーだ。
Say sir, yes sir, when you got it.
バカ者それでも軍人か。
Are you really military men, you maggots?
よーし描けたようだな。次に進むぞ。
You all seem to have an image in your heads now. Let's move
そ
on.
れらの萌え衣装と貴様らの馬鹿げた欲情に従いお色気ムンムンなタイトミニスカート姿を見比べてみろ。
Imagine that your favorite cosplay is stripped entirely naked because of your stupid desire. Now think! If you take all of their clothes off, that's not cosplay anymore, is it?
最近まだ萌えと色気の違いのわからん未熟者が増えているが実に嘆かわしい。
That sort of video is rampant lately. It's just lamentable. Humans without clothes aren't civilized. They're animals.
本能でしか女性の魅力を語れない貴様らは犬猿キジだ。
If only naked girls excited you, you'd be a pack of dogs, monkeys, or pheasants.
きびだんごでももらって鬼ヶ島へでもうせろ。
Pack your bags and get out!
Get back here!
Wait! Get back here!
ちなみに最近の東西雪解けに従い、萌えもいろいろな類が大量に上陸しているな。
As you know, a huge amount of Russian porn vids are going around lately thanks to the end of the Cold War.
そんなことも知らんのか、愚か者は。
You don't know that? Get out of here!
制服系と金髪を掛け合わせてアニメ系などという酸素と水素が掛け合わされて能登半島かわいいよ大爆発なんて組み合わせが出ているようだが、本館は断じて認めたりはしないぞ。
2 hours later.
I heard that's a style called beautiful Russian schoolgirl, which is a combination of the Japanese uniform fetish and some Russian thing is emerging. But I'll never accept that!
制服は日本の文化だ、芸術だ。
School uniforms are part of Japanese culture and art!
和洋折衷はこの世界には存在しない。
Those stupid barbarians will never understand the Japanese spirit!
貴様ら聞いているのか。
Are you listening?
なんじゃとするめどもが。
You pathetic squid!
歯を食いしばれ。今日は徹底的にしごく。
Clench your teeth and I'll train you till you drop!
貴様らが真の萌え文化を理解できるまで今日は寝られないと思え。
I won't let you sleep until you're capable of perfecting your imagination skills!
はい、指導指導指導。
Hey! Here comes my whip!
At that point, I heard a bustle of people running this way.
前原さん。
Truly a patriot of the ages. I wonder how he feels about NTR. I wonder, because that's a new thing for people, I guess, is like NTR. That's stupid. That's fucking stupid.
Bada-bada-san!
みんな呼んできました。
I gathered some people! I saw several kids running toward us. Seemed like our backup had arrived.
Oh shit!
やばいぞ。
Let's get out of here!
The 3 punks had just been standing there agape. But they started running away when they saw that many people.
さすが前原さんですね。
Wow! You're awesome, Bada-bada-san!
たった一人であんな怖そうな3人組を釘付けにしちゃうなんて。
You had those punks transfixed all by yourself!
3人の1人鼻血出してましたね。
One of them even had a nosebleed.
前原さん、喧嘩も強いなんてすごいです。
You're so strong, Bada-bada-san! Oh, Bada-bada-san, you're so cool. You're so fancy with your porn knowledge.
俺のこういう結界もますます磨きがかかったようだな。
Oh, God.
Phew. It seems my personal aura has grown more powerful.
今に監督のこういう結界、メイドインヘブンに太刀打ちできるくらいに磨きをかけてやるぜ。
How soon surpass
そんなことは
even
いいや。
coaches made in heaven reality marble? Anyway,
I see Coach is a man of culture.
大丈夫かよ、ミオン。
Aura farming back in 82, yep.
anyway, are you alright, Mion?
The boy was apparently called Marabara. He turned around to face me. Even the way he mistook me for Mion sounded like Satoshi-kun. But Satoshi-kun isn't a pervert like him.
天下ごめんのミオンがどんな情け容赦のない必殺技で撃退してみせるかちょっと楽しみにして見てたんだぜ。
I was anxious to see how you'd fight back,
あ
but
まあさすがに男が3人がかりじゃきつかったってことか。
I guess 3 guys were too many, huh?
そんなわけないよな。
I don't believe it.
I was still confused. I couldn't yet grasp the situation. Who was this guy? Mion has friends like him? I was still spacing out in shock, so I forgot to move. until his hand touched my head.
まあなんだ
Well, you know,
半べそ書いてたのは見なかったことにするからさ
I'll forget that I saw you
その
cry.
まあ元気出せよ
So,
Nah.
cheer up, okay?
Rabo rabo. The boy called Marabara stroked my head thoroughly. It didn't feel good.
He's no Satoshi-kun.
It hurt, actually. But still, his hand had the same warmth. Later on, Mion told me about him. He was called Keiichi Marabara. Kei-chan for short. He was one grade below us. Not only that, but he just moved to Hinamizawa. Thanks to his attitude and lack of manners, he'd already become an idol in their class. Mion joyously explained all of this. Sure, he sounded like a fun kid. I knew why Mion was into him, but Satoshi-kun is way cooler.
She's right.
He wasn't worth stealing from Sis. Or was he? My heart throbbed. I was excited. It felt like I'd gotten a new toy. I was curious as to what kind of relationship Mion intended to build with him. I'd love to tease her about it.
ありがとうケイちゃん。
Arigato, Kei-chan.
よかったらお礼にお茶でもおごるよ。
Let me buy you a drink.
すぐ近くにおじさんの店があるし、どう？
My uncle's restaurant is just nearby, so why don't we go there? Satoshi-kun would refuse out of modesty. But Keiichi Marabara said,
Okay.
within 2 seconds. Well then, I couldn't wait to tease the two of them.
No, she's not a hoe. She's just teasing him. Calm that down. She's not gonna do anything crazy.
My boring life suddenly became bright again.
おい腕なんかにしがみつくなよ
Whoa, hey, don't cling to my arm.
あれ？こういうの嫌いですか？
Oh, don't you like it?
いや嫌いじゃないけど胸が当たって
Well, I don't hate it, but it's just your breasts are touching me and...
胸が当たって何ですって？
My breasts bother you? Keiichi Marabara was fun. Mion thought the same way I did. She would always talk about him. I was happy for her. It made me smile.
お姉はケイちゃんのこと本当に気に入ってますね。
I guess Kei-chan is really your
ズ
favorite.
バリ
As is.
ケイちゃんの魅力を一言で示すと何です？
What's the most interesting thing about him?
そうだね。
Let's see.
もしも一言でしか言っちゃいけないなら、やっぱり面白いとこかな。
To put it plainly, he's just funny.
そうそう、この間の部活の時にさ、
For example, just a couple of days ago in the club, Mion really liked him, but didn't seem to think it was love yet. She's reserved in that area, so that was really like her. As for me, well, I didn't hate him, but my feelings weren't the same as Mion's. Kei-chan was just too childish compared to Satoshi-kun. I wondered how Satoshi-kun was doing. Was he waiting for things to cool down somewhere far away? The case had already been solved, though. That dopehead was the murderer. There was no reason for him to wait anymore. I shook my head. I shouldn't think about it too much. Oh, wait. I know. The case was confidential, so the arrest of the culprit hadn't been made public. So Satoshi-kun hadn't realized that he could come back. I know he's a little thick-headed. Maybe he'd be waiting for things to calm down until the end of time. But if so, couldn't he give a call to Satoko at least? He should tell her he's living in a faraway place, that he'd be coming home soon. Ah, that stupid Satoko. She'd be living with Rika Furude since Satoshi-kun went away. So nobody would pick up the phone even if he called. Stupid girl. Don't you want your big brother to come home? Given Satoshi-kun's personality, he wouldn't remember any phone numbers other than his home number. So he wouldn't be able to contact anybody in Hinamizawa. Maybe he's been calling Satoko every night. He keeps ringing, but nobody picks up. Then he'd assume Satoko might be taking a bath or be in the restroom. He'd put on a puzzled smile while mumbling, like always. I imitated his voice without realizing it.
それで
After that,
何
what?
何どうしたの
What's up?
今シオン何か言わなかった
Didn't you say something, Shion? I laughed it off and urged Mion to continue. I realized then that her tone had changed. I hadn't been listening to her because I was thinking about Satoshi-kun. I thought she was still happily talking about Kei-chan, but Mion sounded grim now. Her faint smile looked pitiful. It was too late to ask what was going on, so instead, I concentrated on her story.
でね
After all
お
that,
じさんが今日は盛り上げてくれてありがとうって言って
Uncle
売り
gave
物のお人形を
everybody
み
a
んなに
doll
1個
as
ず
a
つ配っ
thank you
たの
gift.
私以外の全員に
Everybody except for me.
Oh god, we're gonna get to the doll again. We're gonna get to the doll. Of course he gave everybody except you a doll. You're a demon! Demons don't need dolls! You're a demon. They don't need dolls.
うん
Okay,
お姉以外の全員にね
except for you.
そりゃあ私も欲しかったけどさ
I wanted one too,
みんなの手前
but
私にもちょうだいとは言い出せなかったし
I couldn't say it in front of everybody.
相変わらずお姉は自分の欲しいものを欲しいと言えない人ですね
You still can't express your needs, huh?
それで
And then, Mion sniffled. I realized that she was on the verge of tears.
ケイちゃんの袋にはね一番可愛いお人形が入ってて
The cutest doll was in Kei-chan's bag.
そのお人形が一番欲しかったってわけ
And you wanted that doll?
別に何のお人形だってよかったん
It
だよ
didn't matter which
ケ
one.
イちゃんは私だけもらってないって知ってたのに
But although Kei-chan
私に
knew
くれなかった
But although Kei-chan knew only I did get one, he didn't give it to me.
Okay.
He didn't
私
give
に
it to me.
くれなかった
You got the... Oh no. What did you do? Oh no.
ミオンには似合わないよなって言って
He
くれ
said
なかった
the doll wouldn't fit me. And
次に生まれてくるときは男に生まれてこい
that I should be born as a boy in my
言
next
われたんだよ
life.
言われたんだよ
You walk around with a fake gun. You're a tomboy. Why would he think to give you the stupid doll? Oh man, I think we're doing the second chapter. This is the second chapter's route. Whatever.
That's what he said.
I feel you.
That was Keiichi's weak point. He might be fun and popular, but he wasn't mature. Not like Satoshi-kun.
やり直したい
I wanna start all over.
ケイちゃんに出会った最初の頃からやり直して今度はちゃんと女の子だと思ってもらえるように
I wanna go back
やり
to
直
when
し
we
たい
just met and start over. I want him to treat me like a girl from the beginning.
おねえ深刻すぎですって
Thank you, Shion. Finally. My tummy's rumbling. I'm so hungry.
Don't take it too seriously.
お姉がやり直したいと思って、しかも向こうが何もトラブってない状態なら全然セーフじゃないですか。
It'll be okay because it's just you who wants to start over while he didn't even notice anything wrong.
互いに傷つき合ってただれちゃうと、まあやり直しも面倒でしょうが。
It'd be harder if you guys fought over it or something.
やり直せるかな。
Can I start over?
ケイちゃんの前で涙を流してないなら、そもそも何も手遅れじゃないんです。
If you didn't cry in front of him, it's not too late.
お姉がこの場で適当に涙して、明日から心を入れ替えていけば修正可能ですって。
Good advice! That's actually good. Just cry in front of him. What is he gonna say?
Oh my gosh, is it your period or something?
It doesn't matter. I think it matters. I think it matters.
If
Or did I step on your toe or something? Why are you crying? What's wrong? What did I do? Don't cry.
That would happen. That's. I could write a fan fiction with Keiichi. Oh my god.
you can cry as much as you want now, and if you show him a different side of you from tomorrow on, you can still fix it.
うん。
Okay.
そりゃケイちゃんのデリカシーのなさには呆れますけど、その結果は結局今日までのお姉の積み重ねてきた結果なわけですから。
I'm amazed how insensitive he is, but part of that is just the impression you've been giving me so far.
今日からの生活を少しずつ改めてポイントを稼ぎ直せばいいだけのことです。
If you change your attitude from tomorrow on, you can still change his mind.
生活を改めるってどうやって？
How do I change my attitude? Oh.
お姉に可愛らしくしろって言うと、明日からフリフリの格好で登校しかねませんからね。
If I tell you to act cute, you'd start going to school in frilly clothes.
変に構えないで普段通りに行きましょう。
So, don't think, and just be natural.
でも細かい部分でこれまでの違いを見せていく。
But without overdoing it, pay attention to how you behave around him.
そこがさりげないポイント。
Oh, and don't forget to be cautious of Reina.
あと人形をもらったレナという子には釘を刺しておくこと。
She's a bit ahead of you so far.
現在のケイちゃんの中ではお姉よりもレナの方が高ポイントの可能性が高いです。
Kei-chan might prefer Reina at this point.
確かにレナは女の子っぽいしな。
Oh, it's true. Reina is really girly.
可愛いし海外しいし。
She's cute and caring.
ライバルがいるならうかうかできませんよお姉。
That just means you can't slack off, even for a moment. Sis, because you got a rival.
涙は男を引き寄せる力がありますけど、つなぎ止めておく
This is good
力はありません。
advice. This is very good advice.
Tears can attract men, but they don't anchor them.
普段は笑っててポイントで泣く。
You should always be smiling, but cry when it really counts.
萌えの典型パターンの一つかもです。
That's how you typically do it.
私もケイちゃんに実践してみるかな。
Maybe I should try that on Kei-chan myself.
ダメだよダメ。
No, don't!
お姉が気に入る男の子ですからね。
He's the boy you like.
私が気に入らない道理はありませんか
So
ら。
I guess it's natural that I like him too.
さーて、ケイちゃんをどう引き込
How
んでみ
can
せようかな。
I attract him?
なんならお姉、どっちがケイちゃんの気を引けるか競争しましょうか。
Hey sis, why don't we have a competition over him?
やだやだ。
No, no!
絶対やだ。
No, never!
ジオン、ひなみ沢に来たら追い返す。
I'll kick you in orbit if you come near Hinamizawa.
That's to get her butt into gear.
I'm so happy for you, sis. It's not too late at all. It's important to know the distance between the boy you love and yourself, and shift the way you appeal to him to compensate. The boy I love is missing, you know? I don't even know where he is, or when he's coming back. Compared to that, you're very lucky. Mion was saying she'd do her best from tomorrow on with red, tearful eyes, but I sensed a deeply negative feeling emerging inside me. Nobody was blaming Mion for being happy with Keiichi. I wasn't envious. I wasn't jealous. I didn't want her to be blamed the same way I was blamed. It was just that there was no space for Satoshi-kun in Mion's mind anymore. Filled as it was with Kei-chan and her other friends now. It didn't matter to her if Satoshi-kun came back or not. Just like how she didn't care if it was sunny or rainy tomorrow. What about me, then? Had I been thinking about Satoshi-kun all the time for the past year? I wasn't proud of my own answer. I'd become used to life without Satoshi-kun. His absence didn't hurt me anymore. I was getting used to life with Keiichi Marabara. And if I let my guard down, he might just fill up the space I'd been saving for Satoshi-kun. If Shion Sonozaki had prayed harder for Satoshi-kun to return, he might have come home already. Where did Satoshi-kun go? Last year, right after his disappearance, I paid close attention to the information circulating in the Sonozaki family and its underground connections, and I frequently went to the police station to check with Oishi for new information. Even with all that, I couldn't get any new leads on his whereabouts. I eventually became interested in Oyashiro-sama's curse, which surrounded Satoshi-kun's disappearance. I researched the dark history of the village. The more I looked into it, the less likely his survival seemed. I'd returned Mio-san's scrapbooks to her, and then I hadn't gone to the library since. I started a new life in a new school. I had made new friends. And, in the same way, as falling leaves cover the ground, I felt like I was losing sight of what was really important to me. It was already almost the end of spring. They said that summer was coming early, and it'd be very hot this year. Normally, it'd be the rainy season now, but we had no rain at all. The Watanagashi festival was right around the corner. It had been almost a year since Satoshi-kun went missing. In Hinamizawa, they don't allow you to talk openly about Oyashiro-sama's curse, or the series of mysterious deaths. So, everybody acts like the like the murder of Satoshi-kun's aunt never happened.
I need water.
Oh man. That's because Satoshi Hojo-kun was a member of the family of traitors. He fell victim to Oyashiro-sama's curse on the 4th year running. He was demoned away. Everybody was trying to forget about his existence and erase their memories of him. Don't make him disappear because of the curse. Don't erase him. Don't erase his existence. Satoshi-kun was living in Hinamizawa just a year ago. He went to school. He was an A student. He was a member of the Hinamizawa Fighters. He could never hit the ball when it really mattered. He was unreliable, but pure. He was warm. Because of the curse, people made him disappear. They stopped mentioning his name and acted like he never existed. A new resident like Keiichi Marabara wouldn't even know him. He seriously believed that Satoshi-kun had transferred out. I miss you, Satoshi-kun. I want to go shopping with you again. I want to be in a baseball game with you again and get a cold drink afterwards. I want to tease you, and I want you to stroke my head again. Your hand was so warm. It felt as if my whole body was being caressed. Satoshi-kun. Oh, man. I haven't opened this notebook in a while. My feelings have been written down for over 150 pages. This notebook is the key to my heart. The other me who's been sleeping since last year is slowly waking up. Ah! Interesting.
まったくケイチさんのドスケベぶりには呆れましたよ。
I'm quite amazed by your dirty deeds, Casey-san.
男の子なら仕方がないのですよ。
He is a boy, after all.
みーちゃんもしーちゃんもケイチくん困ってるよ。
Me-chan, she-chan, Keiji-kun looks confused.
ですってよ、おねえ。
Did you hear that, sis?
大岡越前じゃあるまいし、このままケイちゃんが引きちぎれるまで引っ張りっこします。
We're not playing tug of war here. Are you trying to tear Kei-chan apart?
引っ張りっこなんかしてないよ。シオンが引っ張らなければ済むことでしょ。
I'm not playing tug of war. You're the one who's stretching him.
シオンは沖宮に帰れ。
Go back to Okinomiya, Shion!
はい了解。
Okay,
そうしますね。
I will.
だ。
I let go of Keiichi suddenly, so he and Sis flew off like a rubber band. Keiichi rolled on the ground while Sis was stuck in a bush head first. What a lively people.
じゃあケイちゃん、
See you, Kei-chan.
これ以上からかうとお姉に噛みつかれかねないので、今日はこれで帰りますね。
Ooh. Sis might assault me if I stick around any longer, so I'll get going.
あ、シオン、
Oh, Shion.
そのさ、今日はありがとな。
Thanks for today.
ああ、あんなのお安いご用です。
Forget it.
あの程度で恩が着せられるなら
I didn't do
いくらでもってくらいに。
じゃあまたな、シオン。
See you, Shion.
His hand landed on my head. Rub, 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 rub. He stroked my head pretty roughly, but the warmth reminded me.
じゃあすみませんね。今日は失礼します。
Excuse me, I'm going.
またね、お姉。
See you, sis.
二度と来る
Don't ever come here again!
な。レナは紹介。
Rena, keep your eyes on her.
サトコはトラップ。
Satoko, set traps!
リカちゃんは塩まいて。
Rika-chan, purify this area with salt!
The warmth remained on the top of my head. It felt ticklish and sore. I had to stop. I got off my moped and pushed that aching spot against the telephone pole. I'm sorry, Satoshi-kun. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never forgot about you. I still remember you. I'm worthless without you. I can't stand life without you because it's gray and cold and boring. It's true. It's true. I can never smile because you aren't here. I can't.
じゃあまたな、シオン。
See you, Shion.
Keiichi's face appeared in my mind. I recalled the touch of his hand stroking my head. It wasn't warm. I wasn't happy. It was rough and painful. I hate that insensitive guy. He's too childish, rude, and cold. He's like a stray dog. I wasn't happy. It wasn't warm. I wasn't happy or overjoyed at all. No! Satoshi!
Oh, y'all say she's the worst girl. Shut up! She's not. She's the best.
Satoshi-kun mumbled. He didn't know what to say in a situation like this, but he knew that he had better say something. He wanted to say something, but he didn't know what to say, so he just mumbled. I'm sorry, Shion. What are you apologizing? Why are you apologizing, Satoshi-kun? I'm the one who should apologize. Even though I said I'd wait for you, Even though I believed my heart wouldn't change, my heart is full of holes. You're leaking out from the small cracks in my heart, little by little. You're leaking out from me. Are you suffering because I'm here? Why? You're so precious to me. So don't say that! I've been here with you all this time. But I think I'm hurting you by continuing to exist. I don't want that.
Oh, that's Satoshi-kun. Hear you sounding in the back? What? Whatever.
That's not true! No! Where have you been, Satoshi-kun? You weren't with me! Tell me where you are! What's the address? What's the postal code? What's the name of the city? What's the street number? Tell me!
There isn't an address.
I knew it. Telling me you've always been with me. Always by my side. That's such a cliche.
Which do you prefer, Shion? If I can give you strength, I'll stay by your side forever. But if you're suffering because of me, I'll disappear right away.
そんなこと
Don't say
言わない。
that.
一緒がいい。一緒がいいよ。
I want to be with you. Always.
サトシ君といつまでも一緒がいい。
I want to be with you. Forever.
Okay. I'll stay with you then.
A car passed by. The noise snapped me out of my reverie. The sky was turning orange. I should get home before it gets cold. I should go home to Okinomiya. You're with me, right? Are you with me now, Satoshi-kun? I walked back to my moped. My feet sank into the grass. Cruncho, cruncho, cruncho. I stopped when I reached my bike. But then I heard an extra footstep. I gasped. I could feel somebody else's presence. Oh, they must not be that happy. I made a wish to be with Satoshi-kun. And they must have been like, ooh, I'll grant that wish. I'm not stupid. Nobody else was around here. Nobody had suddenly appeared behind me. So I wasn't surprised to find nobody when I turned around. But he was definitely still there.
サトシ君
Satoshi-kun. I couldn't see him, but he was there. He was there for me. Satoshi-kun never lies. He said he'd be with me all the time. I'd just been too insensitive to feel his existence until now.
サトシ君
Satoshi-kun.
サトシ君
Satoshi-kun. A breeze tickled my hair. It felt cold, but to me, it was nothing but the warmth of his hand. It took me a while to notice that my cheeks were wet with tears. I was too scared to sleep. If I went to sleep, I might not find Satoshi-kun there in the morning. So I kept talking to him until I passed out. I told him about what happened while he was missing. I told him that I realized how much I loved him after he went away. I searched for him, looking into various different things. I'd gathered underground information through Kasai and bargained for police information with Oishi. But I couldn't find any leads. A long time passed, but I kept thinking about him. Etc., etc. I told him all the small details from my daily life, the places I wanted to go with him. the things I wanted to do with him, the food I wanted to share with him, and I told him a lot of things. I was sitting up at first, but I got tired, so I lay down. I got tired of moving my mouth too, so I started talking to him in my mind. It was the happiest night I'd ever had. When I woke up, I didn't find Satoshi-kun by my side. I knew it somehow. I was afraid of it. That was why I didn't want to go to sleep. But at least I got to see him for one night. Just when I'd resigned myself to that, I felt Satoshi-kun's presence again. It wasn't a dream after all. I thanked God. And so, I began my strange life with Satoshi-kun. As promised, Satoshi-kun was always by my side. He couldn't laugh, mumble, or stroke my head. But he was always with me. Always right by my side. He disappeared sometimes, but he'd come back when I looked for him. It seemed that all I could hear was his footsteps. That's just the way it was. It was a bit sad, but I was still satisfied. His presence was really faint, so it was hard to sense him in a crowd. But he never left me. If he were tangible, I'd be taking his hand all the time so that he wouldn't be lost. In contrast, I could feel him very strongly in a quiet environment. Of course, I couldn't tell what his expressions were because he was just a presence. But after I got used to it, I could tell what he was thinking. At first, I could only tell if he was laughing or not. Eventually, I started to feel his emotions more strongly. I could communicate with him normally. I was usually alone with him, though. I didn't want to go to school or hang out with my friends anymore. But Satoshi-kun got upset about that. He'd kept mumbling unhappily. Now that I knew he'd always be with me, I should just stay home all the time. I shouldn't just stay home all the time. I was sticking to my time alone with him, however, because I was scared that he might suddenly disappear again, and I wanted to make the most of the time I was sharing with him right now. I must have been worrying too excessively. Satoshi-kun will always be by my side. Yeah, that was his promise. He never breaks his promises. I was fine, because he was there. Of course, I couldn't tell anybody about him, not even Sis. I could try to explain it to them, but they'd never understand. But I was certain that he was with me. So, I'd be all right. I never get fed up with life with him. He was really cute, you know. We'd always walk together, but when I stopped, he'd always walk an extra step. That's adorable. I love it. Aww. So cute.
シオンさんはどうなさいますか?
Shion-san, what are you gonna do
今夜の綿流し
on the
のお祭りは
Watanagashi this year?
行って適当に遊ぶつもりです。
I guess I'll have some fun at the festival.
お姉とその愉快な仲間たちでもからかうかな。
Maybe I'll tease Sis and her friend. I wanted to go to the festival with Satoshi-kun. I knew he'd like to see me having fun with everybody. He might get jealous if I play with Kei-chan. But Satoshi-kun isn't very sensitive in that way. Satoshi-kun loved to see me and my friends have fun.
Wow, Satoshi-kun, a real one. Tulpa situation. Let's go!
She marries a cardboard cutout of Satoshi-kun.
Like you guys don't have waifus. Satoshi is not real. Shut the fuck! Shut the fuck! Oh no, my computer. Shut the fuck! I pressed the button. Shut the fuck up! What do you mean he's not... You have a waifu. How dare you? How dare you talk about her? You guys talk too much shit about my girl.
Then I'd talk about the day with him later.
何でひなみ沢に行きます
How
か
are you going to Hinamizawa?
車で行くなら
I
お
can
送
give
り
you
し
a
ます。
ride if you want.
スクーターで行くからいいや。
I'm taking my moped, so you don't have to.
それはいけません。
That won't do.
帰りに本家に寄られて、
If you're going to the family
親類
party
の宴会
afterwards,
居眠り運転
I
など
can't
さ
let
せ
you
られま
drive
せ
under
ん。
the...
Influencer? He won't let me drive. But he's kind enough to let me drink.
じゃ、お世話になりますかね。
Alright, take me then.
わかりました。
わかりました。
では、夕方に出発しましょう。
Let's leave before nightfall.
そのくらいの頃
I'll
に
come
お
and pick
迎
you
えに
up
参
around
り
that
ます。
time.
Okay. After Kasai left, I sensed that Satoshi-kun was excited about going to the festival.
綿流しか。
Watanagashi, huh?
サトシくんがいなくなっちゃってから、もうすぐ1年になるんだね。
So, it's been almost a year since you went away. Satoshi-kun seemed confused.
ムー。でしょ？
I bet you're going, right now, aren't you? We laughed together.
Hirasai!
はいよ、網とお椀。
Oh,
Here's your net and bowl.
よし、やるぞ。
yosh! Great!
金魚はみんな生きがいいね。
Wow, these fish are so active. Oh my gosh, the active kind of fish.
実に美味しそう。
They look delicious.
この小さいのなんか、
I could
その
eat
ま
this
まボリボリ
little
と
one
生でいけちゃ
raw
うんだ
right
ね。
here.
I do that. I say this shit when I go to the aquarium. I go, wow, that fish looks really good. It'd be even better battered and fried.
Oh gosh, there, I see you got a fish there. That's a sunfish? Oh gosh, I wonder how that tastes. I would like to batter that and fry it.
Need it.
Oh, you got a paddlefish? Oh gosh, those are prehistoric. Oh gosh, there.
Crazy woman is tormenting her poor sister. What is she supposed to do?
Huh?
ミオンさんは何を言ってるんでございますの？
What are you saying, Mion-san?
みーちゃん、食べてたの？みーちゃん、you eat goldfish？ 去年、レナからもらったのも食べちゃったの？
Did you eat the one I gave you last year too?
違う。私そんなこと言ってない。
No, I didn't say that. Sis shook her head hard. She turned all red.
いや、でも、今、ミオン、お前自分で言ったぞ。
What? You just said it.
実に美味しそうだって。
You said they look delicious.
確かに言いました。
I heard it too.
お姉って雑食ですから、口に入れば何でも食べちゃうんです。
Sis eats everything as long as it fits inside her mouth.
美味しいなら、今度僕も試してみるのです。
If it's really good, I'll try it once. I agree. I'll try goldfish.
ダメだよ、リカちゃん。お腹壊しちゃうよ。
No, you can't, Rika-chan. You're going to get sick. Yeah, if I eat it raw. If I cook it, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Yeah, Rika's a real one.
ちょっと待て。
Wait a minute.
おい、こら。
Hey, you.
お前、いつの間にいるんだよ。
How long have you been here, Shion?
はーい。ケイちゃんにお姉にみんな。
Hi! Hi! Kei-chan, sis, and everyone else.
こんばんは。
Konbanwa! When did you get here, Shion?
焼きそば屋さんの時からずっとです。お姉たちは騒がしいからすぐに見つけられました。
I've been here since you were at the chow mein booth. I found you guys quickly since you were making so much noise.
もう、あ
Hi!
んたは関係ないでしょ。
You're not in our club!
早くどっか行きなさいよ。もう、 お姉もあまり私を邪険にしないでください。
Oh, don't be mean, sis. Right?
ケイちゃん、
Kei-chan?
私が一緒でもいいですよね。
You're fine if I come with you guys, right? I took Kei-chan's arm and held it between my breasts.
Look at her face! I think I know Kei-chan's, Keishi's opinion of NTR. I don't think I need to ask. Oh my god.
Poof poof. We were going to have a ball.
Ow. Oh no.
I went around the booths with Sis and her friends. I joked around and laughed out loud. I teased Kei-chan and Sis too. Kei-chan was at the center of the group, so if I did something to him, it naturally involved everybody else. It looked like Satoshi-kun was having a hard time finding his own spot in the crowd. When I glanced at him in a quiet moment, he smiled and told me to have fun without worrying about him. If he were tangible, I'd pull his arm to join the crowd. It made me sad that I couldn't do that. I bumped into somebody's shoulder. It was obviously my fault, so I apologized right away. As it turned out, it was somebody I knew.
Huh. Should we end it here? We're gonna end it here. It's almost midnight. I have to end it here. Should I end it? Yeah, we should end it. Oh no, we're gonna save it. Okay. Haha. So we will continue this. I don't know when. Let me check my calendar. Let's see. I have a collab Thursday. I have a meeting Tuesday. I have a collab 15. That's next week. I have. You know what? Yeah, we could do it Tuesday. Maybe Monday? Maybe Monday? Yeah, let's do it. No, cause I need yeah, cause then I'll have a break. And then I could do it. But I don't think I'll stream the second day because my voice gets all kind of weird. No, but I'm streaming tomorrow. What am I streaming tomorrow? What am I streaming tomorrow? Oh my god, I don't even know my own fucking schedule. What am I streaming tomorrow? Oh! No, this is the wrong one! What's the updated one? Oh, it's a demo mode. Okay. Yeah, because I got a shit ton of demos to go through. But you know what? Let me look at the calendar again. Monday, I'll take a break Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I don't think I can do anything though. Thursday, Friday. I'll see what I can do. I might just do it Tuesday. And then have that break Wednesday. And then go Thursday, Friday. Yep. I think I'll probably do that. Yep. Because I want to continue this. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for donating. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope to see you next time on Higurashi When They Cry. I'll send you somewhere nice. Probably. Where should I send you? Where should I send these buckers? I'll send them somewhere. Where should I send the buckers? Customization. Who is up? Who is up right now? Why is she playing that game? She's playing. Is this real? Let me reload. Let me. Oh my god, she is. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'll just send you over there. Getting as many men pregnant as possible. Enjoy.